So why you have applied for this particular role?
Means okay. See, every account or every person in the industry like to work under the brand company names like a
Mhm.
Genpact, Accenture, Tata, TCS, WNS, Capgemini. So all these companies are my dream companies. If I getting opportunity to work in this company, it is a great opportunity for me, and it will impact on my professional growth as well as it will enhance my professional knowledge, um, and it is a more benefit for me to spend some quality time or learn so many things from the professionals in these companies where means if I get any chance to work. So definitely it will help me to grow in my professional area and my professional knowledge, growing the professional knowledge.
Okay. What will you do if we don't hire you today?
If I'm not hired, not an issue. I have a job. I will give my 100% in my job. Start learning the new things which the currently trending and the big MNC companies are required, and I will get the 100% confidence. Again, I will apply for the when the openings are coming. Again, I will apply for that opening.
So you attempted this question well, but you can mention things like, I will take feedback from you, whatever the areas, what are the areas where I lagged due to which you are not hiring me today. And based on
Okay,
that, I would work on the feedback which you will provide me. And whenever I get another opportunity, I'll come again and I'll try to crack the interview next time. So
again.
you can, kind of use these things. And also, like you mentioned, there are so many companies, TCS, Accenture, Genpact. So yes, it is good. But what you can do is, you mentioned it is a dream company, but you are mentioning so many names. It is kind of not going together. So what you can do is,
Okay,
in whichever company you are going, you can mention. Let's suppose you are going for Genpact interview. You will say, Genpact is my dream company,
Genpact is my
and then you can mention why the this is your dream company. Like you like the work environment, you like facilities they provide, the brand name they have, the experience they provide, and so on. Whatever your reasons are. So try to mention only that particular
that
company's name.
company.
That will create more impactful answer than mentioning so many top brands.
Okay, sure.
Okay. And
Okay,
when you will say it is your dream company, they might ask you, if we reject you today like I did, what you will do. Then you need to answer something like, I'll take the feedback, improve, and come again. As I already mentioned, it is my dream company, so one day I would like to work with it. Okay. So
okay,
these
okay,
kind of small tweaking in your answer can create a impactful answer and increase your chances of landing your job. So try to,
okay,
your answer was impressive, but you can, take them to next level if you do small changes in these answer which you
okay,
are
okay.
giving. Yeah. And that's why we're doing this, mock interview. So
Mock
we can
interview.
discuss whatever areas we can, improve, so that
Improve.
when we
Right.
go for actual interview, we can, crack it on the first go. So, how much would you rate yourself in journal entries?
Uh, 7 to 8 out of 10.
Okay. So, can you tell me what will be my entry if I haven't paid the electricity bill for last 6 months, and
Last
my
6 months,
monthly electricity bill is 10,000 rupees?
10,000.
Yeah.
Outstanding electricity electricity bill account debit to outstanding electricity or overdue electricity bill,
Mhm.
and 10,000 multiply the number of months which you not paid.
Okay. So bank charges are my income or expense?
Uh, and on initial stage, it's a expense for you, bank charges, because
O-
I mean, so
Okay.
like in
On
a
in
means
later stages.
initial means it is expenses for you, but some kind means in my current company, my companies are recovered from that bank charges, whatever the deductions from the customer. So in these cases, it depends upon your agreement, how you made an agreement. If you are not recovering from the customers the bank charges, then it will be expenses for you.
So I have a outstanding loan for
Okay.
March, which I have paid in April. What will be my entry in March and what will be my entry in April?
A loan account debit to outstanding, or overdue loan in a month of March, and when you are paying in a month of April, then overdue or outstanding loan account debit, you might be charged. Bank will charge you the interest because it's already overdue. So the interest is also the expenses for you. So the interest account debit to bank.
What will be my entry for interest expense?
Interest account debit to interest on loan account debit to loan or whatever the means you are taking the borrow the money. So the interest account loan account interest on loan account debit to bank.
So let's suppose I bought 1 lakh rupees machinery from ABC Limited,
Okay.
but instead of ABC Limited, I booked it in the BCD Limited with 10 lakh rupees. What will be my entry?
Okay. You need to debit the BCD company limited by 9,000 and crediting the ABC limited machinery. Yes. Sorry. Debiting the BCD limited company 9,000 debit to machinery 9,000, and your correct entry will be.
I bought it for 10 lakh and 1 lakh. I bought it for 1 lakh recorded as 10 lakh in the wrong books of account, but you
As
are
10 lakh.
mentioning 9,000 rupees.
9 lakh. Okay. So BCD company limited account debit 10 lakh to machinery 10 lakh credit, and your correct entry will be machinery account debit 1 lakh to ABC limited 1 lakh, because we need to reversal that entry which we are wrongly passed, and again after reversal that entry we will pass a correct entry which will impact on our ledgers and everything.
Can you share the journal entry for purchase return?
The seller's account debit to purchase return.
What if it was not a credit purchase, it was a cash purchase?
Advance, we will create an advance against a purchase return. Means it will in the showing we are paying the advance to the seller against our purchase return.
Okay. Let's suppose there was a car which was bought for office use, but I decided to take it home for my personal use. What will be my entry?
Person's capital account debit to drawings account, because it will consider as a drawing.
Okay. So I think I'm good, Vinod. Do you have any questions for me?